Hello, hi, welcome back. If you are already subscribed, that's awesome. If you haven't, this is Jenna, and I'm just kind of sharing my journey that we're trying to conceive our second child. So this video, as you can tell by the title, is all about the uncycle. Uncycle. When you're trying to conceive and you're going to a fertility specialist, it's constantly like you live cycle to cycle, like menstruating cycle to your next cycle. Like you just live by those days. They're numbered so specifically. And then something happens. It could be anything. And they say, you know what? Just take a month off and just relax. We're not going to do any medications this cycle. Just try to relax and don't worry about trying to conceive. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? There's no way you can just let that just slip your mind for a month. Like, forget about it. Don't worry about trying to have another child right now. Just go about your daily business. It's like the biggest load of crap ever. So, here to provide a little bit of support while I right now am on the uncycle is me. Last month they found a very, very, very small polyp. And we've been seeing a fertility specialist for like 5 or 6 months now, and we obviously haven't gotten pregnant yet. So they want to go in and like remove the polyp. I also have a history of endometriosis, so it would behoove them to, while they're in there, check out the outside of my uterus just to make sure there is no regrowth of endometriosis and that is not a problem. I have a 5-year-old daughter now, so we know it's possible. And actually, she was conceived on an uncycle. We had a miscarriage or very early chemical pregnancy while we were trying to conceive McKenna, and she's our 5-year-old. And they told us, like, okay, you have to take the month off. And we did. And our anniversary came up. And boom, next month, we're pregnant. So the uncycles work. They really do. But they still suck. And you're like really thinking about trying to conceive the entire month. We're not taking any medications this month, which has been awesome for my fitness journey. No hormonal cravings. I really have no excuses for not like hitting the gym hard and doing all my cardio sessions perfectly and staying on track with my nutrition. So there's no excuse. So the uncycle should be a great thing for my fitness journey. But mentally, I'm like, okay, what day are we on of the cycle? Should we try to conceive like right now? Is this the right time? What am I feeling? Like, am I feeling like I'm ovulating? I mean, it is one thing after another. So if you are also taking a break from trying to conceive, or your doctor has told you to take a break, take a month off, like, I hear ya. It's not possible. It's very difficult. The best advice I have, and kind of what I've been trying to do, is just to keep my mind on other things. Like I said, my fitness journey right now. I'm really trying to get in the best shape I can before we get pregnant again. So really putting all the focus on that has helped take the focus off the fact that we're not numbering our days trying to conceive, taking medications, doing injections, and then progesterone and blah. So it actually has helped in that aspect. I couldn't even tell you what day I'm on in my cycle right now because I really am trying to just take the month off. That's my advice to you. Try to put your mind on something else. So the uncycle, it sucks, but it's an integral part in this whole process, and I understand that. So for us, this uncycle is waiting for surgery. So they're going to remove the polyp. They're going to do a laparoscopic surgery just to look around, see what else they can find. There might be scar tissue from my previous surgery I had to do before I got pregnant with McKenna to remove a bunch of endometriosis. There's really no signs of it right now, but they want to just go in and make sure, and I am all for that. Like, let's just get up in there and explore. That sounds weird. But so the surgery will be after Thanksgiving. What is today? Oh, it's November 2nd. It'll be the Thursday after Thanksgiving, and I will be filling you in on how the surgery goes. I actually need to call my insurance company now because I don't like surprise bills. And I'm going to find out what the surgery is going to cost. If you tell them the codes that the doctor puts into your insurance company, then they'll be able to tell you like how much you're going to pay. A lot of the bills that we've been getting with fertility have been surprises, and they've been up as much as $1,500 for 1 month. And it has been expensive. So just to let you know that that's something you can do is call your insurance, get a heads up on what your bills are going to be, what your price is going to be, and how much you're going to pay for certain surgeries / procedures / medications. There's also some savings programs out there too. I'm just going to throw this in on the side. You can give them your financial information, and then if they see that there's a need for you to get a percentage off of your medications, then they will approve you for that. So that's something else to keep in mind if you are on a trying to conceive journey. Maybe you haven't seen a fertility specialist yet. Maybe you are seeing a fertility specialist and they didn't tell you about these deals, but you should jump on that. If you're in your uncycle right now, let me know so we can commiserate together. After Thanksgiving, it's on. So we're back on. I really feel like I feel still very positive that we're going to get pregnant. In December, it will be a year of trying to conceive our second child. So, you know, it's hard to stay positive when you've been trying for that long, but it's like, what other option do you have? Just mope around and be depressed about it. I'm not saying that sometimes I don't get sad about it, but I'm just saying like you have the choice to control your emotions. You have the choice to control how you respond to certain things, how much time you dedicate thinking about certain things and obsessing about certain things. And I am certainly trying to choose the healthier option of staying on the positive side. When we were trying to conceive McKenna, it was 7 years ago, and I did not have this mindset at all. I was treating my body like crap. I was overeating to like hide my emotions that my body just sucked because it wasn't, you know, getting me pregnant, and it was me, it wasn't my husband. So I was feeding it crap. I was treating it like crap. I was not working out. I didn't really care. I was pretty depressed. And I think now my mindset shift is like, let's get this body in the best shape it can be to carry a child. Let's also like not be down in the dumps and depressed like around my daughter, who, you know, we're so thankful to have her and that this has worked before. So I know it can work again. Whatever is supposed to happen is going to happen. So I really do believe that for myself. And I feel like if you are struggling mentally with your cycles of trying to conceive, like I would recommend like get into a good personal development book. It really teaches you patience in everything. So one that I would recommend is The Compound Effect. I read that for my fitness journey, but it really does help with any kind of journey you're on. So if you also want some other book recommendations, I'm sure that I could think of some. So let me know if you want any more recommendations on things you can do to keep your mind off of this uncycle. Maybe you're on a cycle right now. Good for you. It's still healthy to keep your mind kind of off of what's going on. And it is so hard to do. Trust me, I know, but it is very healthy to do, and it will help the month go by quicker and hopefully help your trying to conceive journey move along a little faster in your mind. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that if you're trying to conceive, I have the best positive thoughts for you, and I hope that it happens quickly, and I will see you in my next video. Oh my gosh, I just came in here to record my video, and look at this. McKenna has been doing her makeup. So this is all fake makeup that I got off of Etsy, and she sits here in the morning and pretends to do her makeup. Adorable.